Hi, it's Ophelia from Caring Nature. Today I want to show you a tip of how to use something very handy to limit the amount of time you spend on doing self-destructive things. So, for example, if you have a bad day, you feel really down, and you think that bad day is like a long day, which actually is not true because you don't spend the whole 24 hours feeling bad. But however, if you have that perception, you feel that way, and you feel just so down, and you just want to do nothing and lay in bed, cry, and lay in bed, do nothing, do all the typical things that you want to do when you feel depressed. So here's one thing you can do with yourself. Pick up your phone, go to your clock, set up an alarm or a timer, ask yourself, okay, so how much time do I want to give myself, allow myself to have that moment to release emotion, release that feeling, let it out of my chest. Then I gotta do something else more constructive. I gotta move on. I gotta go out of the house. I gotta run errands. I gotta work. I gotta read. I gotta make myself feeling better. I gotta get out of the bed, my depression bed. So talk to yourself, okay? If you need 30 minutes, an hour and a half, figure that out. Okay, what's the best time? And don't just allow yourself to go on and on and on, do it for 2, 3 hours. Nope. Set a time. 30 minutes later, an hour later, I gotta get up. Set up your alarm like a really loud ring, or at the end of the timer, really, really loud wake up. Could be a singing bowl, dun, or just something really loud, dun, 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 dun. Whatever that is. That's something at the end of the time you give yourself to allow yourself to do something, release your negative feelings. Hear that. When you hear the sound, then you know, okay, time is up. That's it. I gotta get up. I gotta do something different. I gotta try to lift myself up, cheer myself up, and do something more constructive. So, this is a way that helps you to become more aware of how much time you actually spend on dwelling in an unnecessary way, in a way that's counterproductive. And when you become more and more aware of the time you spend on it, you will start paying attention to, oh, instead of spending 2 hours crying and doing nothing, scrolling on Facebook and just crying and doing nothing, I actually can spend that 2 hours, either talk to myself, write down, journal, figure out my feelings, think about it, think about what I can do, or talk to people. So that time I just spent on doing nothing, feeling depressed, crying, I could cut it to 30 minutes, I could cut it to 45 minutes. And for the rest of the time, I could do something more constructive, more productive, more helpful, and healthy. So this is a tip of today. How do you allow yourself to not to dwell on counterproductive, destructive, and unhealthy actions, and allowing yourself to find a way, to find time to look for healthy, viable solutions. Bye bye.